Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder may not be taking place now after Deontay Wilder went on camera and said that they can shove that April date right up where the sun don't shine, which is rude, but I guess he's hyped up. He's a fighter. He's about to go and have a big fight with Tyson Fury. He's hyped up. But I don't see why he wouldn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. Yes, there have been some lengthy negotiations and things haven't really worked out with the teams going backwards and forwards saying, this guy said this guy said that. They're the ones who don't want to fight. No, they're the ones who don't want to fight. I can understand why he would be frustrated with the fact that this has been an ongoing thing and the Fury fight was made so quickly, and I guess he wonders why the Joshua fight wasn't made that quickly. If it was so easy to get Tyson Fury in the ring, then why not Anthony Joshua? So it's understandable where he is coming from. But I just think that it is Shelley Finkel behind the scenes that maybe doesn't want this fight as much as Wilder does. Which is a great shame, because if he's putting things in Deontay Wilder's head about Anthony Joshua and about the team of Matchroom, which is a great company, they do make good fights and they want their fighters to do well. I mean, look what Eddie Hearn done with Callum Johnson, putting him in with Artur Beterbiev. Yes, he lost that fight, but he is willing to put his fighters out there if they want to. Look at Rocky Fielding stepping up to fight Canelo Alvarez, one of the greatest fighters on the planet. He isn't afraid to put his fighters in there, in the Lion's Den. So, I mean, I don't think it's Eddie Hearn so much. I think they're both to blame. I think it is like they're in the playground, backwards and forwards. Oh no, he said this, he said that. But, I mean, as fans, we don't really care about that. We just want to see him fight. And now that we're hearing that Deontay Wilder doesn't want that date, how long is it going to be before they actually get in the ring together? If it's not April, then it's more likely going to be between September, October and November next year. And if it doesn't happen then it probably won't happen at all, because they'll start having to vacate belts, or Anthony Joshua will, because he'll have so many mandatories that it'll be so hard to make a unification fight. Especially if he fights Dillian Whyte next, which will be a voluntary, because Dillian Whyte is not mandatory for any of his belts. So that'll be a voluntary defense. Then his WBO mandatory will be called, and then it will be his IBF. And then, more than likely, his WBA belt will call their mandatory again. So, I mean, it's going to make it very difficult for this fight to be made, especially if Deontay Wilder does not take that April date. And it doesn't seem like he's going to. As a British boxing fan and an Anthony Joshua fan, obviously I'm going to want to be on Anthony Joshua's side, but I can see where Deontay Wilder is coming from. He is fed up with these negotiations, and I do believe he actually wants to fight. I really do believe he wants to fight. He's a fighter. He's going to want the fight. He fought Luis Ortiz. Who would want to fight Luis Ortiz? And who would want to fight Tyson Fury? Even if Tyson Fury, he's had these years out, he's done this to his body. Who would want to fight Tyson Fury? It's ridiculous. No one would want to fight him. So he is actually stepping up to fight Tyson Fury. And he would step up to fight Anthony Joshua. Just as Anthony Joshua would step up to fight Deontay Wilder at any given time. It is just the politics and behind the scenes why this fight isn't happening, or may not ever happen, which is a great shame. The only thing we can do, we're the fans, we demand it. Can we make this fight? Tell me, let me know. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Can we make this fight? Can we shout loud enough and make this fight happen? Please let me know. Please also like, share and subscribe to the channel Crunch Boxing and Sport.